Good evening, everyone. Time for another edition of Friday Night Fortnite. Doing some more Fortnite Save the World. It's the late edition of Friday Night Fortnite because my sleep schedule still screwed up. But what can you do? I was hoping to be back at the regular time, but try as I might, that just did not happen tonight. So, you know, we play the hand we're dealt. So anyway, the plan for tonight, I've already claimed my daily login loot and sorted my quests. I've been grinding some mats for the last couple of days. So what I'm looking for today, I'm not going to specifically go after the daily, but if I happen to do it in the process, kill a couple of industrial transformers, so much the better. I can do that off stream. I'm caught up on daily, so if it stacks up, no big deal. I thought the first birthday celebration was going to be over, but I'm glad I can still farm tickets through it. It's a shame I can't buy birthday llamas anymore, but, you know, I'll still take the free tickets. So I'll farm cakes if I run across them. If not, no big deal. They're pretty easy to find. But my main goal for tonight is the main quest line. So I'm looking to do a Fight the Storm mission and a Category 2 Fight the Storm mission in a 34 plus zone. I've only ever done one Category 2 Fight the Storm mission, and I did not like it. But then again, I was like right at the level for doing it. That was before I learned how to increase your level. So even though I'm level 42 now, doing a 34 mission. 34 missions are actually fairly easy for me. They just burn through a lot of my mats. So that's where we are. The trick will be finding one. Because 34 missions are kind of sparse. I mean, that's the only 34 Category 2 mission I see. I don't think I'm quite ready to try a Category 4 or a Category 3 at a level 40. The upside is I think I'm over leveled for Plankerton, which I attribute to farming so much at the lower levels because I didn't really know what I was doing, and quite honestly still don't know what I'm doing, though I've got a better grasp on it. The downside to needing all of these missions is most of them are below the level I need. So I'm like limited to this little grouping over here, and they don't always give me what I want. So at least there's the 34 Fight the Storm, and it's an industrial park where I might find power transformers. So I think that's what I'm going to start with. I need one more Mutant Storm or Elemental Storm, though granted that's a repeatable, so it's not a big deal if I don't do it now. And I can farm those at low levels too. But this is the one I'm going to try now. So we will hop in and do it. Better not put my headgear and backpack back on. Notice sometimes missions will, even though I have it off in the loading screen or in the lobby, they'll put it back on in the actual mission. So let's see what happens.
I hope you're in the mood for lasers and vengeance. It's time to fight the storm.
I am always
Bonus
in the
challenge
mood
is
for
now
lasers.
available.
Alright, let's get rid of that one. What do I want as my third weapon? I don't honestly know. We'll take that just because. I don't like explosives because they get burned through so very quickly. I don't need mats right now. And I don't care about survivors. I just want to find the Atlas and a piece of blue glow while I'm here. Let's call up the surfboard. There's a piece of cake. I hate that these don't count as transformers. And there's another piece of cake. That'll be all 5 pieces of cake. I still had 2 left over from yesterday. There's a piece of blue glow, but I don't really want to go down and get it because I'll aggro all the husks. Not that I fear the husks, I just don't feel like messing with them yet. I just want to find the Atlas. Get that quick placement bonus.
Target not yet located.
There it is.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready.
And it sounds like I pissed off a few husks on the way around.
Which got popular.
I hate the bee dudes.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the Atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
And I hate you guys too. It looks like they upgraded the Atlases to the same interface that Lars Van has. Not completely sure how I feel about that either. Kind of enjoyed the 2-step process. Upside is that it looks like they're all going to be coming from this direction. Why is it only when I'm streaming does my mouse pop out of the window? I never have that problem when I'm not streaming. wonder if I've got an auxiliary program running that tries to steal focus for just a second. There's a spawner up here.
Can't
build anything around the Atlas yet.
dismiss.
They can't knock it down. They can't hurt the Atlas yet. So as long as they don't build anything around it, no harm, no foul. But for all the places I've been, I've not yet found transformers. Because they are, in fact, more than meets the eye. Let's check out the south. I don't think I made it all the way to the edge. Damn it, stop popping out of the window. It's going to become real annoying in the middle of a firefight. Well, now I've pissed them all off. Some blue glow anyway. Let's go over. I've got time to kill looking around, so I may as well take it.
Catch!
Hate these little bastards. I am indifferent to your pleas for help. I'm not going to waste blue glow on you. I thought that was a chest. Nope, it was not. Should have loaded up a sniper rifle. I don't even know if I have a sniper rifle.
Not possible.
I did hear a chest in there. I was standing right by it. Not very loud, I'll give them that. Really wish they'd let us call the surfboard while we're running. Because now that we can run by default, it's very annoying to slow down to a walk just to call it. Alright, let's check this corner. Gather around. Had friends. I hear you. Where are you? Okay, there's a good thing this monster is slain. For whatever that gets me. I hear you. I just don't see you. That building. I don't want to go out. I don't care. Are there just no power transformers in this level? That's disappointing. At least we had cake. I like to think that I got close enough to everything on the map that I would have at least seen them. There is a spawner up here. Normally I would take out the stairs, but if I can get them to use the stairs, that would be great. Anything in those? You little bastards are everywhere. It's very annoying. Alright, let's kill these guys. You too. And more spawners over here. It's probably going to let them come through the building. So that would be an easy way out. Goal is to funnel most of them into this area and set up kind of a kill zone because I'm very cramped for space on traps right here. But now that I'm convinced there's no power transformers in this zone, or if there are, they're going to be too much of a pain to find, I'm going to go ahead and start building my fort. This is going to be the tricky one, because I can't have them walking off that. And getting on top of this. Really expect much action back here. But as soon as I don't set anything up, there will be. So if they do come down here, I got a platform to kill them on.
Nope.
trap-wise, what have I got? First off, let's get rid of that. Nobody invited you guys. Wait for everything to stop crafting before I start placing. Because invariably, it will shift what I'm trying to place right as I place it, and I'll end up placing the wrong thing. Being or there. If they get back there, I'll have it ready. Back up there. Now let's see. Really want is to knock them off if they come up here. I've just recently started using these, and something I've noticed is that every now and then a husk will get sucked behind it and pulled through the wall, which is very inconvenient if it happens to be a smasher, because all of a sudden he's inside your perimeter and running amok, and if you don't notice it to get in there and kill him, you're screwed. All right, now I need to keep them from actually landing on top of everything over there. That ought to be good enough. Smashers running straight at these. Its sound is very disconcerting. Can you not, please? I am trying to work here.
Nope.
All right, let's see. I want... few of those. What else do I have to work with? It's just hanging around. Some freeze traps. I don't normally do it like this, but I decided to have fun with it today.
Maybe,
All right, let me see. That exits. Down at the entrance. Busy here. All right, and while I got you here, dash it. See how it changed that on me?
Oh, deadly.
Shot you as you walk through. Like I say, I don't normally build like this. I've just decided to have fun with it. Normally, I just build the simple thing over there and go with it.
I'll take it.
Alright, I want to shoot them as they come out. And as they come across. Why I put this here, quite honestly. Where did my freeze go?
Okay. Be setting off my traps. I've got a limited life. I know I could set up a patrol ward, but I don't want to. Get a couple of, if I have any. Hey, how's it going? Oh, if only I were an AI, then I would know what I'm doing. But I'm just making this up as I go along. Let's see. Gas bomb here, I Add it
believe.
to the armory.
That is not what I wanted to put there. No, actually, that's Streamlabs chat. I thought about getting that program, but I just can't see the benefit of it over Streamlabs. Let's gas them as they come out then. Yeah, I mean, it's got a couple of good things, and I think if I were a bigger streamer, I would consider it, but I just don't get enough traffic for it to be worthwhile. Yeah, I did like that about it. But like I said, you know, I don't have enough people stopping by to really make it worthwhile. And the chatbot already tracks ranks, and I didn't see a way to interface it with those ranks. So that would be like even more things to keep up with. And yeah, it would still be another window I'd have to capture. Oh, can you import it? Oh, if there's an import feature, that helps. Yeah, I feel like I'd need to learn Russian. That was the other thing that kind of worried me about it. All the tutorials I was looking at, it's like, I don't know this language. Alright, I think that's good enough to make a run at this bad boy. Let me put out a couple of defenders. And we will do this. Oh yeah, I actually like the PvE version of this game more than I like Battle Royale. Mainly because I suck so very much at Battle Royale. Not that I'm really any better at this. But this just kind of appeals to my obsessive-compulsive need to loot the world. I'm not a big fan of the co-op thing and playing with other people. I like to just sit here and do my own thing. And kind of experiment and see what I can do, like building that little maze for them to walk through. Let's see. You a sword.
For the fort!
Plus, it's kind of embarrassing to get with other people who know what they're doing and I don't. Let's see. What gun am I going to give? That one? Yeah, why not? All the bullets. Yeah, actually I did. I'm kind of ashamed that I did that.
That's enough blue glow.
I did it just because I wanted the heroes.
You got this, Commander.
Oh hell, Storm's gonna change direction. I did not need that.
Taken down.
If she kills my wall, I'm gonna be very angry.
Clear out the hut.
Fort's taken on husk.
Stop that.
Bullet.
I will admit, I was tempted to use the poop emblem. Probably a little more tempted than I should have been. That gun is very loud.
Someone distract
I wish I could use a different emblem in Save the World than in Battle Royale. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Help! Please!
Hey, help me out!
Storm's getting around.
All right, who's beating on my walls? Wow, that's a bunch of fire.
Push!
Help! Please! Need help!
Let's see how we're doing back here again. I really hate the bees.
Help! Please! Help! Please!
All right, I'm coming.
Alright, let's try that again.
I really hate that the emotes don't carry over, because I farm V-Bucks over here just so I can buy emotes over there.
I'm down!
I'm coming.
Combat time.
I'm under attack!
Damn that shield. I need to kill the bee dudes and they won't come down so I can get under the shield.
Trouble at our fort. All hands, Atlas under
All right.
attack!
That's gonna be a problem.
Booyah!
Nope.
Take her! Team, get moving! Take her! Ow!
It's not that high.
I need help!
Let's see if I can divert some of these guys to the other side. I want to say it's in the mid-60s, maybe?
Hands off our laser! There's too many of them! Help!
All right, this is bad.
Boom!
I gotta get up there and fix that.
Yeah, this is bad!
Husk spotted!
Chill out, B-dudes.
Heads up, people!
Hey, help me
Wait
out!
for it!
Damn it.
Yeah, this is bad!
Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near that high.
30 seconds left to go.
I can just keep them from beating through it.
I'm down. Nicely done, Commander.
There we go. Didn't lose much health. I hadn't actually planned on the storm moving around like that.
Bad news, Husks.
Now let's see if the treasure chest screen bugs out on me. I like to buy every emote that goes under, that goes 500 V-Bucks or less. Though there have been a couple of exceptions for the ones that I think just look stupid. Alright, did I get anything useful? A little perk up that can be come in handy. My real problem is I spent so much time farming the low-level stuff before I kind of figured out how to play. I've got a lot of skill points, but I never made any... I mean, I've got 66 skill points I can't spend because I'm on... you know, I'm just on page 8 of Plankerton, even though my I'm maxed out on skill tree 2. And then once I learned that, hey, you know, if you buy these training team slots, you can up your level, I did all I could to get into tier 4 and buy them. So I've got enough to do that, and now I'm going back to buy the things I'm missing along the way, and I've just started that in the last couple of days. And I've got everything in tier 1 except these last 2 defender slots in Stonewood, and the only reason I don't have them is because they were bugged forever. And by the time they fixed them where I could actually take them, I'd already finished Storm Shield 10 in Stonewood. So, you know, why spend 2 points that I could spend farther down the road? If I ever get done with Tier 4, then my OCD will let me go back and do that. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep gathering skill points until I can finish up Plankerton. Let's see, where was I? Did I get anything good? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm 67 in my collection book. I don't actually have a whole lot of good stuff because I keep getting crap. Plus, I don't spend V-Bucks on llamas either. And I don't generally buy V-Bucks. The only time I buy them is to get things for Battle Royale. So, what have we done? Knocked off a couple there. Can reset this. All right. Well, my goal tonight was to get through at least one of these story quests, and there wasn't a Category 2 Fight the Storm available when I looked earlier. Oops, sorry about that. I can see your link. Let me look at it real quick. That's no worries. Oh yeah, you're a little farther along than I am. You're yeah, you're like right on the next page. But my question is, what have you done to get 67? Have you just leveled up all of your defenders? Or your survivors, I should say. Because I'm kind of reluctant to do that until I've locked in my lead survivors. When I bought the Ultra Pack, I managed to get 3 legendary or mythic lead survivors. But the rest, I've just got epics. So I'm reluctant to start leveling everybody up until I know exactly what each one is going to be. Though I may have to give in. I really only use Ramirez just because I like the commando, and then I've got a ninja, a constructor, and an outlander for those missions. I just got legendary Grizzly, and I need to level him up to replace the epic Grizzly I've had forever. Fortunately, I hadn't gotten too far ahead with him. I spent a lot of gold to level my rare Ramirez up to legendary. And then I think I pulled a legendary Ramirez out of one of the packs I got. So that was kind of disappointing. But then all of those packs did give me a whole bunch of new legendaries to work with. Yeah, I know. That's something I need to start looking into again, because when I started collecting all of these, that wasn't an option. And now that it is, I need to go back through and say, oh, well, I don't need to keep this person anymore. I just really need to get my spreadsheet built to deal with all of my duplicates. I thought I had a legendary Ramirez. No, that's what it was. I was up to epic and then drew a legendary before I could upgrade my epic to legendary. That's what it was. Yeah, I know. I discovered that early on because I'm like, I should have one of these. Why won't it let me? Why won't it show it to me? And it's, oh, I've got a favorite. Air Blizzard, thanks for the follow. I didn't see you guys lurking around there. In fact, I am about to stop playing Save the World and do a couple of rounds of Battle Royale before I call it off for the evening. Yes, I did. I got Birthday Ramirez. And I'll tell you, the one I kind of want... I kind of want this guy, but I kind of don't. Yeah, I honestly, I wish a lot of these characters were over in the Battle Royale game, too. And I want him, too. That's going to take all of my gold. I mean, I'll have to earn a little more, but it's going to take all of it. I hit the cap yesterday and had to spend some. I want him just so I can have him. One of the reasons I play this game is because the nature of collecting appeals to me. Oh, can you? See, I need to research more things like that because I barely know how to play this game. I know you can do things, I just don't know how to do them. But that's good to know. See, I read the patch notes about doing that with a collections book. I've just never really looked into it. Now, Tizzy, is this the good kind of thirsty or the I need a drink kind of thirsty? Oh, well, that just totally shot my theory out of the water then, Tizzy. I am disappointed. Well, that is, in fact, good to know. I have learned something new tonight. That is very good information to have. Thank you very much. Now I just have to grind out and buy all of that other stuff. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do then. Because that is a use for the collection book I had never thought of. I mean, when I saw the patch notes, all I thought was just bringing back heroes that you had already slotted. And not just recruiting them outright. That is a very, very interesting idea. This changes everything for me. This is probably what I'll spend my weekend looking over and building spreadsheets for how I can accomplish it, and that's just all new levels of OCD-ness that will drive me insane. But that's what I like about this game. It appeals to that side of me. Let's see if I have anything to get rid of. I don't think I looted anything that's got to go away. Not in the 34 zone. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I did notice that the event stuff wasn't in the collection book. I've been trying to catalog all of my schematics that I have, so when I pull a llama and it offers me a choice, I can at least look at a spreadsheet and see what I should choose, because lately I've just been choosing things that I've already got. And I'm only about half done with it. Yeah, I have noticed there are a lot less duplicates. But invariably, when it's when there's a choice to be made, I'll pick a duplicate. It's like, oh, well, you've already got all of the ceiling traps, but you're missing a wall trap. But if you had picked a wall trap, you'd have gotten one you didn't have. But no, you picked a ceiling trap. And if I'd had a list of what traps that I have, I'd have known, don't pick a ceiling trap. You don't need it. So that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. And like I said, I'm only about half done. And, you know, that's one of those that's been bothering me from the beginning. Oh, I don't doubt that there is, but I'm kind of a spreadsheet freak, and I need to do it that way. I just need to look in the wiki and find the list of everything, paste it in, and then go from there and strike out what I've got, and then pretty it up from there. All right, well, let's switch over to Battle Royale real fast, because I want to knock out a couple of games of that before I call it off for the evening. Let's see what's in the item shop tonight. I've not actually logged into the item shop beyond grabbing this emote earlier this evening. Oh yeah, cool, that'd be cool. I saw the new emotes on Twitter. Stopped in to grab this one just because it was there. Does it look like there's? I mean, this was here yesterday. Not really interested in anything else. Skins are just so overpriced. And it's got to be a really good skin for me to want to buy it. Normally I would buy the 500 V-Buck emotes, but this one's kind of lame. Clinger, Stink Bomb, Grenade, and Junk Junction's test. Junk Junction has been incredibly hard to get because everybody is going there. I should warn you in advance, I am terrible at this game. I am beyond terrible at this game. So here, you can be party leader. Set whatever mode you want and ready us up. Well, if you like bad gameplay, you will absolutely love watching me, because I am, in fact, terrible at the game. Despite having played it since it came out, I am terrible. Alright, that sounds good. I like 50v50 because it means half the people on the map aren't out to kill me. Quite honestly, about all I do is log in for the challenges.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hello, you can hear me, awesome. I know the secret stores in Haunted somewhere, but I don't know where exactly, do you know? Like, for this week?
Nah, I'm not completely sure. I can look.
Yeah, I can do the same thing. 'Cause I know it's in Haunted Hills because I saw the map in Snubby. But I don't remember the exact location.
Oh yeah, now I remember, because I got killed there trying to get it.
Let's see. Haunted Hills. Oh, is it in Germany? I didn't think so, no. There we go.
Where you want to go?
I kind of want to get the star. And then go from there. I don't know if that's a good idea. Or this week's star. 5 challenge, is it? Or 4?
The thing in Haunted is right there.
Okay, thanks. I was trying to look for like a website because there's like all these blog trash sites where they just post the challenges and nothing more. It's spam. It's quite annoying.
Yeah, it's right on top of one of the buildings in the corner.
Okay, thank you. Going for it. What I was gonna... Do you play Pokemon Go by any chance?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. No worries. I'm just wondering because they have like community days and like a lot of different events at the moment. Yeah. And then like in 3 hours there's a big event going on. Those that like that.
And I landed where there are no guns.
There's actually no people at Haunted, even though the battle bus was really close to it. I'm surprised.
They probably all went to Junk
There
Junction.
looks like somebody has been here, but I don't know. I'm just throwing it up. Thank you. You hit the exact location in the top three. I appreciate it. see what else. Golf balls, I haven't done any. Fun. Are the golf ball holes only in Lazy, or is there other places as well?
I think that's the only one.
Okay. I was
Tizzy,
just
why are
wondering
you
because
itchy?
there is 5 of them. So. We normally spread them out a little bit during the missions.
Well, it said get to the green from the tee, but I was watching somebody last night, and they just hit it from the green into the hole, and it completed the challenge.
Oh,
So
there's somebody behind me. I don't like this. Okay, got him. You piece
So it's
of
like I went
crap.
through all of that trouble to hit the ball with a little bit of precision, and I could have just walked up and knocked it around.
Interesting. I'm upset now. I'm upset. Of course there has to be this one guy that always comes up behind you. With no noise, you know. I had like full HP. At least I had that. So I didn't die. Oh well. Vintage from Shrooms. And there's some bandits here. York Patrol. I like that. Your stream shot.
I heard somebody shooting. I don't know if they were shooting at me or shooting near me. I really want this balloon. Because I got crap for guns. Oh shit. Yeah. Where are they?
Hopefully I can do my I saw you on the stream and I saw you got shot.
Yeah, I walked into enemy territory.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit that soon because I spawned inside their base. There's some enemies around here as well. I can hear someone
And they
in the
stuck a
tower.
bomb to me.
Yeah, I need to get some damage still on that. Getting them a little bit. Oh.
Play a little Fortnite Battle Royale after got done saving the world.
What the heck? I tried to aim for the wall. Oh, there he is.
And this is the 50v50 mode.
What he's trying to do. Oh, there's more. I don't mind. How would he not pick those up?
I always end up killing myself with those.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there he is. I hear him. And the same with these ones, but I like them. Go 5 damage. That works. They're probably gonna peek up behind me at any time. Kill me right out. Don't think there's more rifts at this point in time. Maybe if I'm lucky. Do you have like any of the Halloween stuff in this mode, or?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
yes.
I never bothered buying it when I was playing back then, and that was before I bought the Save the World to start farming V-Bucks.
Yeah. Save the World should be free at like really soon. I have heard, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they've been saying that for like 6 or 7 months.
They said they're gonna release it this month. Oh. How did that not hit? Come on.
I can't imagine they'll still give free V-Bucks if Save the World is free, though.
Yeah, I'm like wondering about that too. Or yeah, or maybe they need to like buy like a pack. But I feel they will though, because they will like make Save the World like what it should have been. Like give people a reason to play it actually. To like their own stuff. I don't know.
Maybe they'll set it up as you have to be a paid player for V-Bucks.
Yeah. 2v1, that's unfair. No. Oh, you missed. Oh god, no. He missed like all the 3 bullets on one of those shots. And I died to that.
Dude aims about like I do.
I'm watching some person.
Wow, our team's like 5 to 30.
3 to 30, you mean? Oh, there's 3 people hiding in each corner of the zone. 1 in the bush, 2 in a base. I want to look at that bush. Oh no. I don't know why the bush came.
I mean, seriously, at this point, just make a suicide run and call it good.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and he's just sitting there. Interesting.
Wouldn't be surprised if he was just AFK for the achievements.
Like 1 in the top, 1 in the bottom right, and 1 in the bottom left. How is that a thing? 1 in each corner. Oh, their team's coming. That's normal. Yeah, good luck killing those 25 people, my friend. Oh. I don't know what to do. Just take the shot, come on. I like how the enemies aren't even shooting, they're just building around. And he's just looking at it. Oh, somebody sees him.
Yeah, they found him.
That boy got an RPG. He's so dead. They're all rushing up. Can't even target. Ooh.
Alright, back to the lobby we go.
At least you completed your play match with a friend. Right.
Yep. Yep, got that one done.
I don't know if I'm your friend, but I guess it counts.
Hey, it's what the friend requests are all about. It's what the friend requests are all about. Do a duo.
See, I need shift shaft, junction still as well. The golf balls and the damage. And I'm not. Wanna do some duos then? buy one.
Yeah, I got about one more game in me.
I put a little bit too much money on this game. I'm just saying.
I'm just not a big fan of all the skins. As much as I would like to have them, I think they're too expensive.
Yeah, I agree on that. Like the collection part is like I want it all, but like way too expensive indeed.
I mean, if I had that kind of money to spend, I'd certainly spend it, but you know, it's like 12 to 20 bucks for a skin. I just don't have it. I've bought 2 skins. The one to get this cape and the one to get the angel wings.
You cut out from me for a second while we were loading, but I heard you said the angel wings and the cape.
Yeah, to get the cape and the angel wings.
Yeah, everyone. I don't like the angel wings anymore. Like the skin comes back all the time. I don't know. Strange. Not Valentine's anymore. Get rid of it already. That's something I don't understand with this game. Why keep bringing back stuff from Evan that is not, you know, that shouldn't be there anymore. Like the bunny skins. I don't know.
Well, they can only churn it out so fast, and they've got to sell stuff every day, or every couple of days.
They should have kept it like it was. Like every 3 and 4th day, or every week they add something new, you know? That's how they had it before. They started like rolling out new skins for 2 days. And bringing back
I think they're going to hit a point where there's just too much and people get tired of it.
Yeah. I think they're hitting that really soon.
Well, I think everybody came here.
Yeah. It's for the challenge. That's why I want there. You're fine with that. 19 damage, I like it. Oh, I got him. Yeah, my aim is so bad this game.
Oh yeah, mine too. At least he helped me getting that 1 kill, you know? He did some damage and I finished. Wow. Yeah, I think I got like 2 hits with the shotgun, and it was only because somebody else was fighting him.
Yeah.
And then he killed him and turned around and shot me. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I've been
no problem.
Going for a while.
Yeah.
Thanks for the games. I appreciate it.
Same.
It's about the limit of my streams tonight, because I got a late start.
Not bad.
Normally I try to do a couple of hours, but
more than not,
until my sleep schedule is fixed, not going to be able to do that every night. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Until my sleep schedule is back to normal, I'm going to put a hold on the Monday streams. And so we're just going to go back to Wednesday and Friday for a while. Going to try again this weekend to get everything back to normal. So, on Wednesday night, it's going to be maybe the regular time, maybe a late night stream. It's going to be The Walking Dead, the final chapter, assuming everything goes okay and that releases on time. And then next Friday, be back here for some more Friday Night Fortnite, and we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.